Hi, welcome to Resting Sketchface. Let's see how many Invader Zims I can draw in 5 minutes.
All right, now a quick reminder of what Invader Zim looks like. So here he is in his human disguise form, still characterized by very big eyes, green skin. Look at that mouth. The mouth is very Zim. So I'm going to flip it over here. We're going to zoom in here a bit on his alien form. Those are red eyes. See, it's still the same green skin. He's got antenna instead of hair, and you can tell here that he's a little bit 3D in his look, where you can see the shading on the side of his head. So you have to consider this is the front of his face, this is the side of his head. So that's how we have to tackle Zim. All right, got 5 minutes on the clock. Let's give it a go. So the first Zim I'm going to attempt here is going to be kind of an angry Zim. We're going to do like this. His jaw gets really kind of, well, his upper lip gets a little small. When we go into this mode here, and we're going to give him his jagged teeth. I guess they are very Zim teeth. We're gonna just do this across here, and because his eyes are red and opaque, they have this reflection on them. This kind of amounts to these two dots here, and those dots are relative to the size of his mouth, obviously. And so we're going to give Zim a tongue in this picture. I know he's got this striped tongue. It's kind of like got that a bit of the Beetlejuice, Tim Burton vibe to him at times, right? With the whole stripy aesthetic. So we're going to do this just a little bit further, and then I'm going to extend that back and bring this down and like this. And we're going to have our first Zim. This is going to be kind of where the side of his head is. I'm going to give him a little flavor here, and then we're going to give him his antenna. So next we're going to do, let's do a Zim who's maybe not as intense. Maybe a Zim that's just kind of chilling out with Gurr. Just kind of, remember that episode where he had that like dip stuff, or was it Gurr that had it, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll try some of that," and he basically became a human slob. That was fun. Zim. Anyway, I hadn't watched that movie yet. Is it worth watching? Um, I just kind of felt like, why do I want to revisit something that like so old, like not old, but it's been over for a while. So why should I come back to it? Give me a reason to possibly ruin that memory and be like, yeah, it was great, and then they came back and ruined it. But I don't know. I'm just speaking out of my butt. I haven't seen it yet, and it's been out for a few years, so I just get the take that I'm not going to end up watching it. So I'm gonna do another Zim here. We're gonna just do it like this. We're gonna do it like that. I'm trying to be very cautious with where I'm placing them on the page. This page is bigger than I can get on camera, but I always tend to go low and end up like drawing part of whatever I'm drawing off screen, and that's not good for anybody. Nobody can see my mad skills. My mad skills. I'm mad at my skills. Mad that I don't have money skills. Maybe my skills are. I'm fine. I'm good at this. Give me a nice cartoony character with like wild features, or even big eyes. I love a good character with big eyes. Characters with big eyes are kind of what I do, you know. So that's 4 Zims. Let's just do another one real quick. Maybe he's like looking. No, I don't like this Zim. I don't like this Zim. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish them and acknowledge that wasn't very good. So 3.5 decent Zims, not terrible. I've had better runs, but yeah, I wanted to make them a little bigger, so, and making sure that they all got on the page, so I can not have a YouTube video of just me blabbing while my hands are moving and you can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, Kermit was a little bit easier. I grew up with Kermit, right? Or Zim is relatively still kind of nudish to me as a character. Just gonna. It's been a long few weeks, so it's just nice to stop and draw. So, and sketch or do this. What have you guys been up to? Have been trying to draw any cartoon characters lately? Any characters you think that might be in my wheelhouse that I should give a try to? Yeah, I keep on filling in these, but anyway, here was my previous attempt, and yeah, thanks for joining in with me, and while I did this, appreciate it. Hope everybody's doing well, and we'll see you next time. You take care. Bye-bye.